to cut a long story short, I counted the stone circles. I went on a long journey of counting. I started counting on the 13th of February 2008, and I just used all kinds of aerial photographs and Google Earth and found the clusters and densely populated areas, and I got square kilometer areas, got an average, then a hectare areas, and got averages there, and I averaged the averages, and I looked at the number, and I thought, okay, no, I must have made a mistake. Let me go through the numbers again, and I went through them again and saw the same number, and suddenly I realized, oh my God. And I'll never forget that moment. That was one of those awakening moments in my personal life. The number that I found was more than 10 million stone circles. 10 million. Not 20,000 or 100,000. 10 million. So I went, oh my God. Nobody knows about this. Nobody is writing about it. No one is researching it. No one's publishing books about it. Nobody knows that there's a vanished civilization here in southern Africa, because we know nothing about them. Who could have built 10 million of these structures, and when, and what for? And that led me down a very interesting journey of discovery and linking the Sumerians, the ancient gold mines, and specifically the technologies of the stone circles, the frequencies that they emit, and realizing that the stone circles are energy generating devices. They're machines. They're not dwellings for people or cows. And that changed everything. And that's why many of the stone circles that have been found and documented and drawn by archaeologists show no doors and entrances. And so when you see no doors and entrances in the archaeological drawings, you have to assume that they weren't built for people or for cows. And yet they tell us that they used to put the cows in over the walls. That's what archaeology. I'm not kidding you. I'm really not joking with you. I've lost all faith in our academia, from quantum mechanics and particle physics and so forth, because that's become one of my favorite subjects to study, to things like archaeology and even geology.